This is the Specialized Riprock 20-inch wheel bike for kids, model 2026. And the reason I got this bike for my kid is because of a few interesting features this bike comes with. Like for example, the hubs are boost. So you get a 148mm boost hub at the rear with a through axle to a 12mm through axle, and you get a 15mm through axle at the front. It's got post mount brakes, so you can mount brakes straight onto the frame. This is the rear post mount. So as you can see, it has these basically bracket welded onto the frame itself, and same goes for the front. So it comes with hydraulic brakes, although the hydraulic brakes, they're not excellent. So it comes with these what are they called? I even forgot what they're called, but anyways, like it's like a more affordable hydraulic brake system. I think it says on the caliper. Yeah, it says it's Pro Max Solve ST. Yeah, so they're not bad. I guess they actually work quite well. The only thing that I would complain when it comes to these brakes is the fact that when you press the brake and you move the wheel back and forth, the bicycle back and forth, you do have a little bit of a play between the caliper and the pads. So yeah, I do like the fact that they're adjustable, so you can adjust the reach. Like I have on my bike, I have adjusted the reach, so it'll be easier for my daughter to reach the brakes easily. So I guess they're not terribly bad. They're just a little bit heavy, and like I say, they have a little bit of a play. So probably not the best brakes out there, but they do the job. So this bike is actually quite good. The only complaint I have about it is the weight and the fact that some of the components on this bike are really cheap, and you can actually tell they're cheap, and you can actually tell that being cheap, they're very heavy, and makes the bike very heavy. Like for example, I think the front wheel is 1.6 kilograms. So that is a lot of weight just for a 20-inch wheel, front 20-inch wheel. So the reason I'm making this video is because I want to introduce you bike to this. I want to introduce you guys to this bike, and also the fact that I will be making this bike a project to make it as lightweight as possible without like spending huge amounts of money. Like I'm gonna be finding like the best value components that are lightweight, so I can upgrade this bike and make it more lightweight, better performing, should I say, at the same time, but not like without spending too much money at the same time. So as you can see, I have already changed the pedals on this one. So I've used this Chinese brand called West Biking, and the interesting thing about these pedals are the fact that they weigh only 160 grams for the pair, not one, but for the pair. And they come with titanium axles, a unibody aluminum, and also this spacer, which is made of carbon fiber, and they have 3 bearings inside. I don't know how well they perform, but so far they've been working fine. I guess I installed these like a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't had any problems with them so far. But yeah, we'll see how they go. The cool thing about them is the fact that, like I said, they use like high-end components, like for example titanium. They're lightweight, and they're also very cheap. I think I paid about 16 pounds, about $20, less than $20 anyway. So I guess the only thing that I'll be keeping on this bike It's the frame and the fork, and everything else I'll change. I'll probably get like a Dura Ace derailleur, because this one is like 300 grams and the Dura Ace is 100 grams or 160 grams. I think this is 350. I will change the cassette, the derailleur. I already got a crankset which I'll be installing soon. I'll change the chain, the wheel, the rear wheel. I already have the, what do you call it, the saddle and the seat post, which are carbon fiber. This one weighs, together with seat post, 560 grams, and the new one weighs 150 grams together combined. So very lightweight. I'll be changing the handlebars, I'll be changing the stem, the shifter, the grips, the brakes. I'll be using the Magura MT8 Superlight. That's what I'm planning to get for the brakes. And also, of course, the wheels. I may be getting a carbon rims with carbon spokes, and the Goldix Superlight hub, which is only 108 grams, I think, for the hub, which is amazing weight for a hub. Same goes for the rear hub. I'm going to be using the Boost hub from Goldix, because I don't know how good they are, how long lasting they are, but given how lightweight they are, there's some of the most lightweight hubs out there that doesn't cost a fortune. They seem to be pretty good value. So yeah, these are the changes that I'm going to be making on this bike. And yeah, also for the what do you call it, for the headset, I'm going to be changing the top cap to this one. After, of course, I'm going to get my compression using a normal cap. I'll be removing it after the, of course, the, what do you call it, the bolts will be tight on the stem. I think the best stem I can get right now, like I say, that is not super expensive and is super lightweight, is the MT Zoom. There's also a version on a Chinese version, which is only 50 grams, believe it or not. It's like crazy lightweight for the, I think it's 30 millimeter length, 30 or 40 millimeter length. The only problem with that one is that it doesn't match the thickness of this what do you call it, of the fork steerer. It doesn't match the thickness, because I think the version with the waist, the version that's only 30 millimeter long, I'm not sure whether it's 30 or 40 millimeter long, is different in size. The rest of them they match this size, but that's the only one that doesn't, which is a shame, because that's like the most lightweight stem I have ever come across in my life. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm going to be getting the MT Zoom, which is 80 grams, a little bit heavier, like 30 grams heavier than this. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next videos where I'm going to be doing some changes to this bike. Thanks for watching this video. So yeah, see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.